Salutations, I'm Sarah Fandoms, you're watching Wendy, and today I want to talk a little bit about in depth about how we post and all of that, because one question I think I get more than anything is how do you know when and where and all that to post, and how do you guys keep to that schedule? So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a show of how we do this as a collective. Keep in mind, my alters and I, we can kind of like to a point hear each other. We can talk to each other. We are a little bit more self-aware of one another. We do co-friend a lot, but just to keep it easy, we do have like a very particular way of doing this, which I'm going to show you in this video. As you can see, I have an iPad. Ignore how many fucking emails I have. Pretend I don't. If I logged into Instagram, whose Instagram am I on? I'm on the main. So this is our Instagram. This is where we kind of all share, like there's not really a theme or anything. Something that I did was I wanted a way that when you see us, you will recognize us by the way that we post. Now, there's a particular reason I did this. I wanted something that when you see us, you recognize that brand immediately. Our brand just happens to be Sarah Fandoms. That happens to be what we're most known for. That's like our biggest name. That's, you know, what we go by. I wanted something that made us stand out. At the time, I think we only went as the Little Nev account, which I don't think was Little Neverland. I don't really remember. It was a long time ago. And I needed something that made Little Neverland stand out in the community. What makes her stand out? Quirky typing. Covering people who are following currently, this is the account, right? It's kind of weird. It's got like a weird little like way of looking, but when you click on our post, it gives you this quirky typing. That quirky typing very quickly became what we were recognized for, and very quickly when people would see it pop up on their accounts, they'd be like, oh, that's so-and-so. They would know who we are immediately. And I'm pretty sure at the time we only went by Little Neverland. I don't think we collectively were separated yet. I know like a few times we tried, but then like we would go back to just being one person, like pretending to be one person basically. But Kit especially doesn't like doing that. He does not like going by Sarah Fandoms. So then, I think it was like either this year or last year, we kind of started really, I think it was actually this year, we really got into separating, but we still wanted you to recognize the brand name Sarah Fandoms, because if you really pay attention to every single account, they all connect into a story. So Little Neverland being separate, but like Kit, mine, Mikey's, Andrew's, Kate's, and so-and-so's, they have this story way of posting, and they actually all connect into one universe. Just a fantasy thing we started. It was like not really meant to do like harm. It was just meant as a fun little project that we could do as a group. Now, if you click on the different accounts, there are editing styles that we look very similar. Like our editing style is very similar. Our typing style is very similar. This is because I'm the one that does it. I am what they kind of joke around. They kind of call me the system editor. That's what I do. I am the one that knows how to get that quirky typing. I'm the one that knows what sites to use. I'm the one that brings up those sites. I'm the one that does. It's even why our caregiver's account looks so similar to Little Neverland, because I'm the one that edits for it. I'm the one that types for it. What we personally do is that we have the iPad, and we have a Google Drive, and then I will list who posts what days, and then they will go into these individual files, and they will type out the idea of a script, and then I will make it happen. I'm gonna click it, but I'm not gonna show you because I'm trying not to dox my email. It always pops up on the bottom. So we're in Little Neverland's Drive right now. You can see her Blue Sky, and then you see her Instagram, and then you see her Reddit, and her Tumblr, and her X. They will all be listed underneath. This is all like, it used to be all in these little things, but then I started taking it out because it's just easier for me to see it here. Just kind of like out of sight, out of mind mentality. It's easier if it's just right when I click onto the drive. So because we all kind of share Little Neverland as of now and the host doesn't run it anymore, whoever wants to type, they'll basically click on Blue Sky and then they'll type. So I clicked on Blue Sky, right? And this is what Blue Sky looks like right now. So, welcome to the Shenanigans Diary. Big brother got home super late and it made me sad, but that's okay. See, like, they'll just kind of, like, type whatever. And then like I'll make the dream happen by going on to Blue Sky, and then I will make it happen. I'll edit the photos, and then I'll do the little like whatever, this was mine yesterday that I did all by myself. But like so and so will write something, and then I'll put the picture to it unless they already have the picture picked out, and then I'll just do the rest. This goes for everybody. This goes for Mikey, this goes for Kit. I know Mikey usually does his own scripts. I just came up with the quirky typing. He does the rest, but like I will help Kit with his scripts. Kit will give me an idea of where he wants his story to go, and I'll take it. Caitlin will give me an idea of where she wants her story to go, and I will take it, and I'll run a mile with it. Like, you can literally just see that everybody has their own drive. You just click it, you type whatever you're gonna type, and then I just make it happen. So like, for example, today's Kit did chapter a gift. Kit gave me the idea. He wanted to gift the person who was the YN, so your name, a onesie. And I kind of wrote out what I felt like the script should go. Kit will edit it, change whatever he wants when he fronts, or he'll completely write out the script and tell me this is exactly how he wants it. And then I'll just put it in the format of the fancy typing, if that makes sense. I don't think I have any examples right. Oh, I might. Hold on. Actually, I do have an example. Let me get you the example. So, for Mikey, because I think I only have Mikey's right now. Yeah, I do. Okay, ready? I'll show you an example of what that would look like. So this would be an example of it's not in format yet. So Mikey wrote out an idea, and then I will put it in that weird typing format for him, and then he'll just hit copy, paste, post. So the next question I get is, how do I know what photos to use? Well, that's pretty easy. We have a Discord, and they will literally do it for me. So, like, Kate will have, like, none 1 and, like, none 2. I don't think it has many. Yeah, he just has post. Mine has multiple: girl silhouette, male silhouette. So they'll all have different. Little Neverland is, like, the hardest because there's so many different things. Put away means that, like, they're photos to use, but no one has used them yet. And basically above here we'll have like a note somewhere. Maki After Dark. I didn't even realize your name, Mikey. That's so funny. Did you change your name to that? That's so funny. Andy, and then Kid has 2 because his one used to be for his Little Space account. Basically, they'll give me a picture and I'll either edit it or they will have it edited, and then I'll just put it in the little thing. I'll send the script with it, they'll edit whatever they want, change whatever they want, add what they want, take out what they want, blah, 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 and then they will go forth with whatever. So all of the backgrounds are either made by me or my partner, I don't call him by his username. What is it? I think it's supposed to be Baby. I pronounce it Baby Bunny Boy, but I think it's Babby. I might be wrong. He's gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing, girl? I call him Bunny. I don't call him by his username. Or he'll edit. Like, I know he did some of Kate's background, so like her Victorian background he made. And then we'll just I will put the picture to it with like little stickers or the edits, whatever it's gonna be. And then if they want something changed, they'll just let me know, or they will go into the Pic Collage app, which is what we use to change it. We use 3 different apps to edit. We either use Pic Collage, Instagram stickers, or Snapchat stickers. And they'll kind of like do whatever they want, but usually they just let me edit all the things. Like, I know a lot of the things in the Discord are already like edited content. And stuff that's ready to be uploaded and ready to be posted and blah, blah, blah. So that's how we personally do it. I don't know how other people do it. That's just how we do it, which is why sometimes it does end up skipping. But now let's get into when voice notes are recorded. So you'll write out the script before anything else. Then you'll pair it with a photo. And then usually we have this little voice memo app. And as you can see, Kit, Mikey, and Mikey all did these 3. There's others that have to do theirs. They did these October 7th, so they must have fronted around that time together. And then they just did their voice recordings. And then who's ever fronting can go on to the Google Drive. We can click it, and then we can see, whose day is it to upload? Today is, I think, Tuesday, right? Yeah, so today's Tuesday, so it'd be Kit and Mikey that are uploading. So because I'm fronting, I'm the one that'll be uploading for them. Because I'm already aware because the schedule's there. And I know tomorrow is Kate and my day, and then I know the day after is Andrew and Princess, and then it's Uncle CJ and Little Neverland again. And we just kind of have it all listed out so we know what to post when. Yeah, and then, like, whoever's running just knows to copy, paste, post. So it's not even always the alter posting on their account. The only thing that alters will do is that they will only respond to you on their personal account. So if you want to talk to Kit, you need to message his account, and he will personally respond. If he doesn't respond for days on end, that's because he hasn't fronted. Sometimes they front really often, sometimes they don't. Like, I know Kate, like, her DMs can be really hard to get a hold of because she doesn't front that much, and when she does, she doesn't really use the phone. I know Princess doesn't answer her DMs at all because Kit answers for them, which it even explains that Kit is the one that runs her account. And then reuse of photos. Yes, we use each other's photos because we all share a face, so it doesn't really matter. Mikey is especially bad with this. You will see Mikey steal people's photos and pretend that it's him. Usually the best way to tell who is who, like actually who is who, is if you go onto our shared accounts like Little Neverland or Neverland's Lost Kiddos, and you click on the little part that drops it down below, it'll usually tell you who is fronting and who is posting. Hold on, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So if you click this and then you look down below, onesie from, photo of, posted by. So photo of, that would be me. And then posted by, and then it'll tell you by me. Sarah Fandoms is just the overall brand name. That's not the alters themselves. That's just what the host named us because it's Sarah's Fandom. So Sarah's Fandom. The host made the name, not us, and then Little Neverland is just the name that she came up for her little space, and we all just run it out of respect for her. It's just kind of like something that we just continue doing. Usually that's the best way, though, to tell who is fronting. I think the Little Neverland account should also do it. Let me just double check, but I'm pretty sure our Little Neverland account does it as well. So I took a random post from her account. Yeah, it does. Alter posting, alter in photos. Yeah, so it also tells you. That is the best way to tell who is actually who, because you can't always trust Mikey. Because Mikey likes to steal people's photos. I think Kid does once in a while. It's not often, but once in a while he'll steal photos. But it's usually Mikey that's the biggest culprit for that. He loves to take everybody's photos because he's like, you're not gonna know. I'm gonna know, but you're not gonna know. He's bad with that. Mikey hates taking photos of himself. That's why he steals other people's photos. But yeah, so I hope this explained things. If you have further questions, please feel free to ask. I can also show you guys how I edit, because I know a lot of people are like, how do you use Snapchat to edit? I don't understand how you get these stickers for Snapchat. I can show you exactly what I do if you're curious, but I hope this was informative. I hope you learned something new today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you all later. Stay beautiful.